Good morning, leaders. Today we are continuing with our performance bonus, and I want to show you beginning from the distributor up to the CDM. So today I'm focusing much on how much does a distributor get on performance. And a distributor is someone without a rank. Yesterday we talked about managers up to CDM, but a distributor is a member who hasn't got any rank in Dynapharm. Let's look at this. I have I joined this business this month of June, and I recruit 5 people because in Dynapharm we believe in power of 5. When you join, you need to get 5 people. Okay, let's take it as everyone qualifies with 850, so it means it's you and you have 5 people, 1 2 3 4 5, and each one has 850, and also you have 850 what? BVs. BVs stands for business volume or business value, or in a layman's language it's points that you get on every product or every time you join Dynapharm. Okay, so let's first look at how much this person will earn in a month, because we have different ways of earning. For now, let me show you what we call fast track and performance. For this month, this person has joined, has no rank, and has brought 5 people, and each has brought has qualified with 850 BVs, and you also have qualified with 850 BVs. So we say fast track for the business is 170, and to me, who has joined 5 people, I'm paid 10% of that match of 170 BVs. So how do we get money out of it? It's 170 times 10%. Okay, so this goes, this is 17 rands. Have it aside. Okay, so I will go also to my team. These 5 people have registered. Remember, each one qualified with 850. So I'll deduct fast track from them, which is 170. So 170 from each of them, and they are 5. So I'll multiply it by 8%. Maybe to highlight you briefly, the people under me at each level, we earn different percentages of fast track. So the first level, I'll get 8%. We shall continue when I go deep on fast track up to 11th level. How much is it? But for now, we are calculating. The interest is to know how much this person is going to get in a month. Okay, so I'll look at each person's fast track, which is 170 at each person, and I put a percentage which is 8%, like I've told you. That is first level. Those people are direct to me, so it will be 170 on number 1 times times 8%. Okay, but in simple way it will be let's do it like this. 8% is 0.08. okay, at each level, at level 1, that is 8%. So we shall multiply it by the first track. Okay, which will be 170 times 0.08, which is 8%, and times 5 people. All right, 170 times 0.08 times for the interruption. It will be times 5 people. I want to see how much am I going to get on first track from them. So 0.08 times 170, which is the first track, 10 times 5, you get 68 rands. Okay, I'm going slowly so that we understand very well how these things happen. We don't just see money on the board and you don't know how to interpret your statement, your genealogy, how these things come about in this business. So the total first track, I will get what I've earned me myself. You remember the one of 10%, whereby we got 17 rands, plus what I've got from them, which is 68 plus 17, you get 85. So we put it aside. That is the first track. That is a combination of me, from a combination of what I have and what they have, which is calculated at 170 points, and we have converted them into money. So now we have 85 rands. Okay, let's go to accumulation. Accumulation, this is very, very important. Accumulation performance bonus. We want to see at which percentage does this person earn at the end of the month, because this person has no rank at all. Because remember, we talked about fixed percentages, but this one doesn't have a fixed percentage because has no rank at all. So let's look at how we can get his or her percentage. Okay, so accumulation is these BVs of this person who has joined in June, him or her with the team. Let's say it's me, now my 5 people. So remember, we have 850, all of us. So it will be 850 times 6. This is 5.1, 5,100. Now we have a table whereby we go to the marketing plan. We look at where does this 5,100 lie. Okay, you see it lies at 12%. That is the range from 3.4 to 6.799. This is where 5.1 lies, and it is given a 12%. Okay, but I want you to note this. always changes depending on the accumulation of BVs. Maybe I've bought products worth 2000 BVs, so it will depend on how we have worked as a team. Performance is how you and your team have performed. Okay, so now we have got a fixed percentage for this person after knowing the accumulation of the BVs in the range where they lie. So now we have seen this is 12% for this distributor who has no rank. Okay, so we go down, we look at what we call fixed performance bonus, which is my personal BVs, which I've made myself. So remember, performance is calculated after fast track. You cannot combine fast track BVs, that is 170, with the BVs you're going to use to calculate the performance. So I had 850, so I must subtract 170. Already it is taken for fast track. So now I remain with 680. That is 850 minus 170. It's 680. So I will get my percentage that I've got where I belong, which is 12%. So I will multiply it to the BVs that I've remained with after fast track, which is 680, then times 12%. If you calculate it, you get 82 rands. Now we have money. We are talking in money, charity. Okay, we put it aside because remember we want to see how much this person is going to earn within the month of June. I've joined, I have 5 people, it has ended, and now I must expect this much money. Okay, now let's go to accumulation. Again, me and my team, we said performance bonus is the bonus you earn after the percentage difference between me and my downlines or my team, people under me. So remember, mine, we set it is fixed. It's now at 12%. So we must know the accumulation of the team under me. Those who are under me, we want to see the accumulation. Okay, so remember, already we have subtracted fast track, which is 170. Everyone had 850, but we have removed 170. Also, they have remained with 680. So you get 680 times how many? There are 5 people, to become 3.4. So now we go to the table, we look at where we lie. Again, we go to the table, we go to where we lie again. We are going to see accumulation for each. Okay, percentage difference, we have got 3.4, and I know each had 680, which is 6% at each person. Okay, so the percentage difference is going to be the difference between me and my downline, which is 6%. At my downline, they earn at 6%. So I'll get 6%, okay, which I know where they earn from, and multiply it with how much is remaining in their team at each line, which is 680 multiplied by 6%. 680 multiplied by 6%, which is times 0.06. Then you multiply this by 5 people. There are 5 people at the end of the day. So it is 41 times 5. You'll get 205, okay, because each person has 680, and we have seen 680 lies between 340 to 1019, which is a 6%. So we shall get each individual line, number 1 up to number 5. But the good thing here, they have the same BVs, so we shall calculate for 1 and multiply by the number of people who are under me. So it will be 680. If you do it, you can prove it yourself. 680 times 6%, then times 5, you'll get 205. That is the performance bonus, which we call accumulative bonus. And what you do, you add the 2. We have 205 plus what we calculated for me alone, which was 680 times 12%, where we got 82 rands. So I will get 82 rands here. So it will be 205 plus 82. You get 287. Okay. So once you get 287, that is only performance. So now remember, we said we want to know how much money will this person earn in a month. So we are going to add the first track that we got. The first track for me, I had 17 plus 17 plus 17, then plus 17 plus what you got from them, which is 85, you and them. Sorry, it was 68. That is you plus theirs. So it will be 287 plus 17 plus 68. It becomes 372. That is the money you're going to earn in the month. Thank you so much for listening. It has been a great time with you. See you tomorrow. I'll be continuing with performance bonus at different managerial levels, from a manager, senior, Ruby, Pearl, Diamond to a CDM. Thank you so much. See you. The power of one, the power of all.